and squid features.
Morning everyone, hope you're all well. We're going to go for a little wander and start the day.
So is she inside?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Come on, Susan. It looks sweet. Shall we go that way? I think it's so big. Just watching the birds. I'm going to take Pippi out. Saw the deers in the field, and then there was a squirrel just looking at them.
Lots of life.
It's just, I feel like Snow White. Do you? Do you feel like Snow White?
Probably not, but
Yeah, you do. Male version.
another little mod that I did the other day, I don't know if I showed it or not, I can't remember. But the sound of the diesel heaters was starting to piss me off, because obviously there's 3 running. So I doubled up on the silencer. Obviously once you get close to it you can hear it, but that's really made a massive difference. Double silencer on that one and on the upstairs one as well. But if I point the microphone at it, it's probably going to pick it up. But if I do this, barely hear it. It was just a bit too loud before. It was ruining the silence.
It's only the colder months.
Huh?
It's only the colder months.
I know, but still, they're only on low. But that's alright. I'm happy with how that is now. It's not bad, is it?
I quite like it, really.
Yeah.
It's like a washing machine in the distance. You know, in your house, as well, it's like home.
Quick job before we get going. See, we're at that time of year now where boot spikes are kind of needed to walk. And the problem with them, if you can see, they like to stick into wood as well. So we don't want to have to take our shoes off outside in the snow. So I'm going to do a quick solution for that with a bit of OSB. Things like this that you don't really think about when building, because you've never had to deal with it before. So I'm just going to put like a temporary thing over for the winter. 128. We've got a layer on the step out there. I'm also going to put one under the mat so we can step in and take the boots off in here. That's the idea. Anyway, there we go. Now when we come in these things, not going to destroy the floor. Sorted. Just grabbed a bit of this old doormat from in the house and just stapled it on, and in the summer we can just pop it off. Jobs are good. And just step through into here and no more destroying our lovely new step. Chilly. Definitely chilly. I've just had to take a pause for a minute because I'm having a brain melt. But I'll take you up now and show you what we've been up to. So my goal for the day has been to try and get this room sorted. Oh yeah. So we have a rail now, which is a tree, basically. But it does the job. Okay, so where do we start? Yeah, just finishing off bits and bobs, finishing off where the ceiling connects. Got one more bit to figure out there. And then this door frame. Just trying to make something out of it. Because as I say, there's no straight lines. Nothing fits together. it's just stick what you can where it fits, pretty much. But we're getting there. So, Maria's been mopping, starting over here, and then once that dries, we're going to get some oil on it and see how we look. But I'm pretty sure it's all going to go dark like this.
Yeah, I think so.
This is a massive room.
Once you start cleaning it, that's when you know how big a room is, when you start
Massive.
cleaning.
It's not cold up here, is it?
No, not at all.
No, the diesel heater's on low. It's nearly -12.
What?
I think it's actually colder because that temperature thing's broken. Let's go have a look. Are you absolutely sure you want to go out there? Okay. Oh yeah, it's definitely fresh out here. Bloody hell. Just want to see what this temperature thing's reading out here. Bloody thing's faulty. I need to take it back. It was reading 25 degrees outside earlier. I feel like that's not accurate. You can't see. Oh, there we go. Over -12. Yeah, it's not connecting properly between here and inside, so it's just talking out of its arse basically. But 12.8, so probably going to be 13 in a minute. Susan, what the hell? Oh, I can feel the inside my nose starting to freeze a bit. I felt that for a while. God, let's get back in. Yeah, colder than I thought actually. See what the weather says it's going to be. Because you can normally see. It says it's -9. Oh my God, here we go. Here we bloody go. Yeah, it's saying lows of -9 and it's already nearly -13. But towards the end of next week, yeah, things are going to start getting interesting around about there. Bloody hell. Oh, just having a little chill for 10-15 minutes. I thought I'd see if there's any questions. Mr. Mountain talking about the panels that we put on the wall. That was on the last video, I think, or the video before. Yes, they're in series at the minute, but saying about putting them in parallel, I thought about that as well. Makes sense, especially if one panel's going to be in shade and blah blah. But I've only got them on 2.5mm cable at the minute, and if I put them on parallel, it's going to be about 20 odd amps, over 20 amps potential power coming through, so I think they need to be on a bit thicker cable. But the cable run is only, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meters maybe ish, 7 at a push. Yeah, I'll have to stick them on some 6mm, I think, just to be safe if we're going to do that. But again, we've established solar is just crap and pointless from now on, because it's not even 2 hours that it's in here, and even that is very bad sunlight, so we just have to accept that, you know, from this point on, solar's useless. I've seen a few suggestions about chopping trees down. Only half of the trees in that forest actually are ours. Where the stream is, technically that's the property line, and the biggest trees, which are the firs, the ones that do the most damage, they are next door, so wouldn't really be allowed to go slashing them down. Yeah, I mean, this neighbour situation is not ideal. To try and maximise, as I was talking about before, to try and shorten that gap of bad solar, I'm going to build a bit of a rig up on the roof so that during the winter months we can tilt the panels straight vertical. And I think that should help a little bit with getting what available light there is, and it will stop them getting covered in snow as well. And make some kind of a tilting thing, get some big fat hinges on the bottom, and yeah, figure out some kind of system. There's no point doing it now because there's nothing available anymore. So I'll do it early next year, I think. Get up there, clear the snow off, and try and come up with some ideas for a mount from Woodshop 74. Moving is going to be a hell of an event. Be the end of the long van life run. What day number is it now? I don't know what day it is now. It's like 1,300 or something, I'm not sure. 1,200 and something. As for the end of the long van life run, I don't know. I mean, I think van life, if you like, is whatever you want it to be, isn't it? And this is most definitely not the end for us. This is just the beginning of the next chapter. I've said it before, you know, when you're living full time in a van, not having somewhere to go, either just when you want to or when things go wrong, it's really not a good place to be in. Although it sounds amazing, you know, just being nomadic, living on the road, take each day as it comes, is great until it goes tits and suddenly you realise, like, I have actually got nowhere to go right now. So yeah, that was always the main goal of doing this, is to establish that base. And, you know, we'll stay here for a bit, but the adventures will most definitely resume once we get the vans sorted out. And, you know, even if I have to build a new van or a new vehicle, I don't know, play that one as it comes. What the hell are you doing, cat? But no, as for travelling in a vehicle of some sort, exploring, going on adventures, is most definitely not over. I just saw another solar question about putting them on the gable end of the house, but unfortunately that is completely blocked. It looks like there's sun there, but there's not. It's worse than here. I think the trees are a bit more dense over there. There is a gap in the middle, but it's, I say a gap, it's thinner, but it's not great. On today's video, Luigi says about the wood, how did we get the skirting here. I picked that up, that's from the farm. I got that a while ago, just put it in the tractor trailer, but they have their own sawmill at the farm, so I just bought a bit of that, enough to do all the skirting, hopefully. We could probably buy wood from there to do what I need to do upstairs, but it is very rough wood. It's rough sawn. It's not finished wood by any means. I mean, for the skirting, I don't really give a damn, because it's just, you know, whatever. But when we're building kitchens and stuff, I do want to try and make it as nice as I can. It's not going to be perfect by any stretch, but because it is all going to be built from scratch, like this worktop here, and it's going to be a bit rough around the edges. But if we buy the rough sawn stuff, it's going to be like days of sanding before you can even use any of it. I can't be arsed. So we're just going to buy stuff from the builders merchants once we get a trailer, because it's not like plain smooth, but it's a lot better than that stuff. But we need a trailer anyway, because, you know, like I say, we need to be buying second-hand furniture and things for upstairs, because we've got nothing. We can't exactly transfer the inside of the van to upstairs. It won't really work too well. So we do need to get a trailer. I've got to find one. I need to start looking, actually, see if I can find a second-hand, something cheapish. As long as it's got an MOT, then, you know, don't really care too much what state it's in, because I can fix anything. And the trailer that I want, which is an unbraked, like 750 kilo, I think they are, as long as it's can take a full-size sheet 8x4, then that's all that matters ultimately. So I don't think it's going to be too expensive. They're about 800 and 900 quid brand new, so we should be able to find one for like 400 or 500 hopefully. You're quite alright over there. But yeah, you know, we got to buy things like sofas and tables and chairs and all that shit that you put in a house. I don't want your arsehole in my whiskey, thank you. So we're going to start looking now, see if we can find something. But yeah, it'll also mean any building materials that we need in the future, because we still do need to buy stuff. I need to buy plasterboard for in here. You know, anything we need, I can just nip to the place and get it. Life is going to be so much easier. I mean, that, you know, that order we got, obviously it was a big order. You know, there's no denying that it was a big order. But the delivery on that was 300 quid. Over 300 quid, actually. £3,500. It's, yeah, can't be doing that every time. Right, probably going to peace out now. I know it's just a short video, but today's jobs were kind of crap. You know, fixing that room. It was just a case of boshing it out. Not particularly. I didn't particularly want to do it, let alone film it. So, you know. I'll tell you what we will do though, before we go. I think I'm going to go stick some oil on that floor and see what it looks like, just in the bedroom area.
Wow, didn't expect it to be dark. Let's just see what it looks like. I'm excited about this.
Shit. Oh, Bumble.
What?
You got it on the skirting board.
Yeah, I was going to paint the skirting with it as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's like tar.
It was supposed to be clear.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh my lord. I don't know. I don't know what to think, honey.
I ordered clear.
No, we ordered clear for downstairs, no?
No, we ordered tinted for that. We should have flipping used this one downstairs. Oh shit, have we used the wrong one? Was this the one that was meant to be oak for downstairs? And that one was meant to go up here?
No, I don't.
Do you want to get the torch and see what it looks like on the torch? We're just going to have to light it basically, because these 3 tins were 150 quid. And that's the cheapest I could find. I think it'll look nice.
Yeah,
when it
I
dries.
think it will look nice. Yeah, because when you spread it out, it's quite a nice brown colour. Did you not do the skirting board at the same time?
I don't know, I'm unsure what to do with the skirting board.
Well, you've got paint on it now, so.
Yeah, but if I go,
Actually, maybe we shouldn't.
yeah, if I go on to it now, we can sand that bit off.
Yeah, I don't think we should have.
No, it might look too
No,
much.
maybe we should have white. No, not white.
Let's leave them like that for now.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
see what we think. Oh, in the piece.
Yeah. So tell everyone we used the wrong paint.
Oh. Yeah, that is.
I don't like that though, you know.
That, we have used the wrong paint, I can tell. Because that is that greeny oak colour, like your van.
Oh, so it would have gone a bit darker. Maybe I do like that a bit.
That's the colour that it would have been.
Oh shit, the bed.
We're f***ing idiots, man. That's what downstairs was meant to look like.
Bollocks.
And the clear was meant to be up here.
Oh my lord. Why do we do these things?
Because it's in Swedish and we can't even read the tin. That's why.
But hang on.
The bloody cans look the same.
Well,
Oh, whatever. I like this.
yeah, I do like it.
I think this is a good happy accident, to be honest.
I do like this, but I kind of, I don't know, I'm not used to.
Well, look, we can always paint downstairs with this. We just buy a couple of cans, go over it. I'm not sure how well this is coming out on camera. No, God, does it look good.
I've just got some wood. I'm gonna go make a fire. Well, relight the fire. Relight my fire.
Right.
Oh wow!
Oh, it's insane, doesn't it?
It looks so smart. Oh, I can feel my lungs just dying
Yeah,
there.
don't be okay. The baby voice, because mask. Not good stuff.
That looks really nice.
Right folks, the temperature seems to be holding at that, and it's 14 in here. It's not bad, is it? The diesel heater, we've not touched it. It's just on low, on its lowest setting, 1.4 hertz it's on, and it's nice in here. Not bad, is it, Bob? It's time for dinner, chill, Game of Thrones, bedtime. Yeah, I think what I'll do first thing in the morning, I'll come in here and see what the temperature's like, because all the heaters are on a fixed setting, so they're not going to try and compensate through the night. So it'll be interesting to see after a night at, you know, minus 14, what the temperature does in here, how much it changes. From what I've seen so far, I think it'll be okay, but this is like getting into the real test now. So fingers crossed, but I'm hopeful. Right, I shall see you all tomorrow, everyone. Catch you in a bit.